Hey YouTube, this is T-Shrum. Today I'm going to be doing a video on grinding down the inside of a cast iron skillet. I've got a brand new wok, Chinese made, and I feel it's too rough and I don't want to try this project on a new large skillet, so I'm going to try it on a new wok and hope for the best. Hope you enjoy. This is the oldest wire cut brush I've got. I don't really care if I mess it up, so I'm going to try to get the wax off with this instead of the long method of putting it in the oven and all that stuff. So here we see how that goes. I think it's going to work, but I need two hands, so I'll do a little something else here in a minute. Just wanted to get started. Alright, I'm going to try this 60 grit sandpaper paddle wheel on a 4.5 inch D-Wok grinder and see how it takes the bumpiness out of this piece. That's a quick start. It looks like it's going to do a pretty good job. I'm going to use both hands for safety reasons, safety goggles too. Check back in a minute. That's pretty good looking. It's not perfect. I didn't want to take it completely down. You can still see some little pits there. I just wanted to get 95% of the rough iron knocked off. So there you go. I gotta get an oven. Trying some Chinese cuisine. Here's my wok just purchased. Scrubbed down with wire cup brush wheel or wire cup brush, and then 60 grit paddle wheel sandpaper on a 4.5 inch grinder, and then a scouring pad on a grinder. I got 3/4 full of water in the oven on 450, trying to get any wax that might still be on the cooking surface out, as well as trying to melt it off the bottom, because it's quite the task. So I've got to cook and be ready in 2 hours. I don't know if I'm gonna make it, but we're gonna try. Luckily I did not rush it too much out of the stove, although I rushed it a lot, but I did not crack my brand new wok. So now it's scrub time. I had the hottest water I could get and let the pan cool off for about 10 minutes before I, after I took it out of the oven, before I put it in the water. And I got lucky. I wouldn't recommend doing it so fast, but I'm in a hurry, so we'll keep you posted. Alright, got a wet wok. Say that 10 times fast and it won't confuse you at all. Anyway, put the stovetop on medium. I'm going to dry this off while it's warming up, but I'll dry the bottom as well. But all I'm going to do is heat this up to medium to get all the water burn off and dry it up super good. And then I'm going to apply Crisco, because I think Crisco is a superior product in cast iron seasoning. We'll check back in a minute. Alright, so I've got my Stand Sport 13-inch cast iron wok, and I've got it ground down, a couple different applications, different tools, and now I've washed it thoroughly with soap and water, and it's drying on the stove on medium, a little over medium heat. Once I get this stove hot enough, the cast iron dry, I'm going to go to my trusty Crisco, which I think is the best method of seasoning, because Crisco is just so clean and it doesn't produce an odor over time if it's not used like bacon grease does or lard does, although those are great oils to use. It's just a matter of cleanliness, and I just think it's a great product, so I always recommend that to people. Almost ready to put the Crisco on.
Those are scallions.
Alright, that's as clean as I'm going to get it right now. Started kind of burning some oil in there, didn't mean to, but I don't think it's going to hurt a thing. Top and bottom wiped down with Crisco, and I took a cotton cloth, clean, dry, and tried to get all the oil off, which you cannot do, but it will leave a super thin layer of seasoning, which is what we're going for. It's going in the oven, 400 for an hour. Alright folks, just got out of the oven after an hour at 400, and let it cool for about 15 minutes with the door cracked. I don't normally do that. I like to cool slowly, pretty much overnight, but I've got to have a dish ready in 14 minutes, which is not going to happen, but within the hour. So I pulled it out after it cooled about 15 minutes. I'm going to add some Crisco, and luckily the recipe I'm cooking right now calls for bacon right off the bat. So one seasoning, one coat is all I've got so far. I'm going to start out with bacon, and I'm just going to hope for the best, take it a little slower. I know you can cook hotter in woks, but probably not with one coat of seasoning. So I'm gonna do my best to not make this thing just completely stick everywhere. So we'll keep you posted in just a minute. All right, bring on the bacon. Everything's so good so far. Absolutely nothing sticking. So I'm pretty happy with that. I'm on a little over medium heat, and the pan's still close to 400 degrees from being in the oven. But we're cooking bacon, friends. Alright folks, that's my wok as it's in its finished state after cooking, and I'm pretty happy with it. So hope you enjoyed this video. Hope it was informative and educational, and I look forward to doing some more videos. Like this video, subscribe, share, and let's learn some more. T-shirt, I'm out.